here it is now. We conclude, brothers and sisters, that we have come up short in our duties and in our communication as it is and pertains to the things of God. And that we have not always represented God with a strong understanding of who we are to God and who God is to us. God told me to tell people that will hear my voice, yes sir, no matter what I've allowed and permitted to happen to you, don't let your heart be troubled. Neither, Lord, I thought I had somebody that read scriptures. Another neighbor and tell them, don't let your heart be troubled. If you believe in God, you ought to act like it. I got to find me somebody to help me close this message. I said, find your neighbor and tell that neighbor, if you believe in God, then you ought to act like it. Especially when things ain't going your way. That's exactly when God wants to prove through your life that I am the one in control. I know you don't like to lose control. I know you like to be in charge of your everyday life. You feel like you got the right pill to help you get through the day. You feel like you got the right medicine to get you through the day. You feel like you got the right music to get you through the day. But can I tell somebody in here, every now and then God wants to show you that I'm the one in charge. And don't get too happy-go-lucky with yourself, thinking that you're the one making the decisions about your life. I am God, and beside me, I thought you believed in God. Beside me, there is none other. Another day and tell them I still believe God. I want the world to know on the first Sunday of December, before we celebrate God showing up with Jesus, I want the world to know I'm the first to let the world and the church know. If you're looking for somebody to be an example of what it looks like to believe God, to hold on to God, to hold on to faith, to hold on to the promise, you're looking at me right here. I wish I had me a church in here. Please. testify. Tell them if I had a dime for every time I almost gave up, I'd be a multi-millionaire by name. But there is a real thing that I want to tell you. Come on and testify. Tell them there's one thing I want to tell you. Sometimes you gotta throw your hands in the air and scream at the world, scream at the devil, scream at the gates of hell. I say, God, make it right. This why the devil trying to keep your mouth shut. You almost get there, but you don't open your mouth and let the break happen. Your mouth can cause things to happen. And the devil knows that if you open your mouth, you're going to walk out of here a brand new person. You're going to walk out of here restored. You're going to walk out renewed. You're going to walk out reinvigorated. You're going to walk out reinvented. I wish I had me a church in here. Tell a neighbor, I can't shut my mouth no more. If you don't want no noise, you better stay off this road. Because I'm going to holler. Because I know when I open my mouth, the same thing that happened in Genesis chapter 1, 2, and 3, it's gonna happen for me. The same thing that happened at the walls of Jericho are gonna happen for me. The same thing that happened to Paul and Silas is gonna happen for me. When I open my mouth, I don't have to wait for a quickening. I don't have to wait for God to knock me over. I don't have to wait for tongues to take me over. I already got it in me. And sometimes I'm waiting for God to move. When God is saying I was waiting for you to move.